Bonjour Randal, c'est Randal de TF1. Est-ce que vous pouvez nous parler un petit peu des symptômes de ceux qui vont moins bien?
Can you talk to us about the illnesses that other players are suffering from?
Il y a une petite grippe, je pense, qui
I think there's a
se
flu
propage,
going around.
mais c'est rien de méchant. Je pense
It's
qu'ils
nothing
vont
too
se rétablir
serious,
très vite et
and they'll be
ils vont
fine,
être
I
appelés
think,
pour dimanche.
for Friday.
Alors, ce
For Sunday,
sport-là,
sorry.
comme vous le savez, Randal n'est pas docteur, l'équipe de France.
Randal isn't a
On fera
doctor
une
for the
précision à
French
la
keep.
suite, mais
We can give more information later, but Randal isn't a doctor. What does it mean to you scoring in a World Cup semi-final? And what's the most surprising comments you've had? It's a very important goal, but it hasn't changed anything for me. It was I just stepped on and scored, so that's great. And so it was really helpful for the French team, so I feel really great about that. You're 24, you've been selected 4 times. In 2 days, you're going to be playing a World Cup final. How are you living this crazy roller coaster ride? I'm still young, so I'm enjoying every minute. I wasn't expecting to be here. I took the spot from Christophe, so I'm enjoying every moment, and I'm just trying to enjoy as much as I can. What does the World Cup final mean to you? What can you think? What's your reflex when you think of that? It's a magical experience. When I was a child, I was thinking about that a lot, and to be able to play in a semi-final, it's something that's made me incredibly proud. Also for my family, and to play when I'm 24, it's magical, and I hope we can win. You're the first Ghanaian native to score in a World Cup. Bondi, sorry. And how important is the other player from Bondi, Kylian Mbappe? I think we're all important for the team, but we're staying strong together. He's been very important for scoring for us, and he did a big job in helping me score. I don't think it's a problem though if he doesn't score or doesn't help with an assist or something, but he's very important for us for sure. Can you remember what you were doing 4 years ago of the 2018 final? I was at home in Nantes. I was by myself watching the match at home. Yeah, I was on my own, because I was about to leave on loan to Boulogne. Donc, la même question qu'avant. Vous étiez où pour regarder le match il y a 4 ans? Et c'est comment pour vous d'être avec les mêmes joueurs qui ont gagné en 2018? Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire pour vous? Oh, pardon. Attends, je répète encore une fois, mais là, je pense que le problème de... Je suis écossaise. Donc, là, vous m'entendez? The French team is 2 days away from playing the final. Can you sense this, is there a sense of excitement within the group? No, I think we're going to approach this game like we've been approaching all the other games. We're training really hard. We're working, we're resting, we're coaching, we're training really hard, we're concentrating. We're not excited, but everyone's dealing with that, and we're going to be ready for the match. You're lucky to play against Tunisia and Morocco. And what's it like playing on the pitch? It doesn't. We're used to this, this atmosphere in the club with a lot of supporters. It motivates us a lot, even if it's not for us. It can still motivate you hearing the noise. No, it doesn't cause me any problems on the pitch. We can also hear the French supporters. Mustn't forget that. So I can give 100% if I can hear the French fans. Is the French team the favourites to win the tournament? I don't think there's a favourite in this competition. I think all the teams deserve to be here. It's going to be a big game, I think. We just have to be ready at the right time. You're not a doctor? Do you think are you scared about catching the virus that's going around? I think everyone's being careful. The doctors have put in place, hygiene systems, to avoid the virus spreading. Each victory campaign by the French has been accompanied by a song. Had you known the song before, Freed from Desire? And what does that mean? What does it mean to you? I didn't know this song. And when we put it on in the dressing room in the World Cup, I have heard it before in Frankfurt, so I knew it a little bit. Yeah, it makes everybody move. It makes everybody dance, and it's a happy song. What can you tell us about Argentina? What are their strengths? What are their main strengths? It's a big team. And they have good players all over the pitch. They have Messi, obviously. We can, every point of their team can be a danger to goals. But are we going to work really hard? I think we'll be ready for Sunday. What does it mean to you to play against Messi? And in your career, for example, what does it mean to you? Messi is a really big player. And I used to watch him when I was younger. But personally, I played against him already at FC Nantes, so it hasn't, didn't change my life. As soon as I'm on the pitch, I enjoy myself, and I can play against anybody. It won't change my life. We can see the French team for the last couple of matches now really fighting and to be much more aggressive. And do you play these combative duels in club? Are you used to that? The closer we get to the final, there's a lot more combats, a lot more duels. It's true. The match is becoming much more. There's a lot more physical contact. So it's normal because the hunger is there, and everyone's it comes out on the pitch, and that's the excitement comes out on the pitch. There's a Do you get advice from the players that have already played in a World Cup final? Yeah, the players that were there in 2018, talk a bit more about their experience. They give advice and just tell us to stay focused, not to get too excited, and don't think about what could happen after. You think about the next game. You mustn't get a big head, and you have to keep your feet on the ground. No, they really look after us. The more experienced players. I just want to talk about your teammates that are a bit poorly. Can you tell us about how the system in place that's helping you to avoid being ill? Yep, the players are in their room. The sick players are in their room. We're washing our hands all the time. There's a hydraulic gel. And we try and keep the social distancing thing in place too. We're very strict on these rules. Are you thinking about your bonus that you'll get from, No, I haven't thought about any bonus that we get from winning the World Cup. We're just going match by match. The game hasn't even started yet. So first of all, we're going to concentrate on training. And then after, and we'll see what happens on Sunday.